The hype is building around Hyperscape, guys. This upcoming game from Prisma Dimensions, or Ubisoft and Prisma Dimensions, that's going to be coming out. And I'm really excited, guys, to say the least about this game and learning more about it. Well, according to the official website, guys, from Prisma Dimensions, our world, your reality. And they welcome us to Prisma Dimensions, which is this brand, this new company. It seems like they might have been around for a little while, but I have never heard of Prisma Dimensions, guys, to say the least. And with that, their mission statement, here at Prisma, we build meaningful connections that span the globe and foster development. We build new frontiers that nurture, educate, and connect the population. We build technologies that push the limits of this world and offer an escape route to new dimensions, and we do this for you. Our mission is to provide you with unique opportunities to grow and prosper in today's hyper-connected world. A world with limitless opportunities, a world waiting for you to discover it. Let us take you there. So I love that mission statement. And then, guys, you get to enter the Hyperscape, which, what we've talked about with Hyperscape, guys, this, futuristic battle royale gaming coming from Ubisoft and Prisma Dimensions, which is going to most likely be Ubisoft's take at battle royale, obviously. And I think that from what I've heard so far about this game, I am incredibly excited about it. If it's going to feel like a true futuristic game. Now, I'm not saying that Apex Legends isn't, somewhat futuristic and, Call of Duty Warzone is more so modern. This feels like they're kind of taking us into a really futuristic world, and it's unlike anything that we've seen before in Battle Royale, at least as of now. Now, enter the Hyperscape, guys. Prisma Dimensions is thrilled to bring you the first iteration of the Hyperscape on July 2nd, and with it, the pulse-pounding action of Crown Rush. Get ready to drop into the neon-drenched streets of the world's premier virtual city, Neo Arcadia. You'll want to hit the ground running, as you'll need every advantage you can find to give yourself a leg up on the competition. Only the best contenders will make it to the final showdown. Will you claim victory or fall to the perils of the Hyperscape? Which is interesting. Very interesting, guys. Just kind of, looking at that. Obviously, we're talking about a battle royale here. Now, the final showdown, which is kind of an interesting, they speaking on behalf of the best contenders, only the best are going to make it to the final showdown. That's an interesting thing, and I wonder what they're exactly getting at. What I will say is, the pulse-pounding action of Crown Rush. So this is what I was getting at, guys, and I've talked about, Hyperscape on the YouTube channel so far. You guys can check out all that content. But what I will say is that Hyperscape is this game that seems like it may very well launch with other game modes, and there's been rumor and rumblings that this is going to happen outside of just Battle Royale, where you're going to also be able to play other game modes on other maps instead of just the Battle Royale, and you can choose to do so if you like. But Crown Rush, I'm wondering if that's a game mode within the Battle Royale or if this is a game mode outside of the Battle Royale altogether. You can see, guys, there's an image that came out from Prisma Dimensions that says B-Link 2.0 Founders Edition. So what I'm wondering is if they're going to sell copies of Hyperscape, even though it's free to play, they're going to sell copies that you can get that are going to be like Founders Editions or something, where you're going to have access to, who knows, everything. If they have a battle pass, whatever it is that they decide to do, you'll be able to get all kinds of access to all kinds of, cool other content outside of just the Battle Royale. It'll be something interesting, guys, to say the least. But from what we've know so far about Hyperscape, I'm very excited about this, and I'm excited to, find out more about it. Prisma Dimensions, this company that was most likely kind of formed from Ubisoft. We'll have to kind of get more information about them as time goes on here, but I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to see what their take is, that being Ubisoft's take on Battle Royale. And we've talked about how Hyperscape, we believe, is going to be one of the next big BR titles out there, because Ubisoft, who's another AAA developer, making this game, could this be something really big? And I think it could be. I think that it's not going to, it's hard to say whether it's going to be an absolute juggernaut of a BR like Call of Duty Warzone, or if it's going to be of the same statuses like Apex Legends. It's hard to say where it's going to be, guys. All we do know is that Battle Royale as a whole is growing in a major way, and Hyperscape and Ubisoft have a real opportunity here to take, this Battle Royale, create other modes outside of the Battle Royale at the very beginning with other maps and modes and such that can keep you playing the game even outside of the Battle Royale realm. That would be something really interesting, to say the least. And I want to hear from all of you guys. What do you guys think about that in the comment section down below? Let me know, guys. What do you guys think about Hyperscape so far? What you've heard so far? Let me know, guys. And for more Hyperscape content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.